in Plymouth. Ahoy there, Mike. How are you this evening?
Yeah, I'm very well, thanks, mate. It's been a fantastic night of boxing.
Oh, it's great.
I really enjoyed it, mate.
It's been, you know what, it's, you know, if you'd have tried to plot and plan it, it was just about as good as it gets. You know, it's been beautiful tonight, really nice.
No, it really was, mate, and it is fantastic to see Khan back. But what Khan has proved tonight, mate, is that he is still susceptible to getting hit, and he's still susceptible to taking one on the chin and going down. Now, he came back up tonight, and it looks as though Virgil Hunt has really worked on him. So he's fighting at range. He's not, you know, when he used to get knocked down before, he used to just try and get into a war straight away, fight his way out. He's not doing that now, which is good to see. But I tell you what, the likes of Matisse, Marquez, Danny Garcia, they must be licking their lips to think, you know what, I've only got to hit this guy once, and I've won the fight.
Yeah. But of course, you know, there's always the danger they can't get to him, like we saw when he wanted to move against Medina, like we saw when he wanted to move against Kotelnik, like we saw tonight. And that's how the fight will be sold. Because somewhere, just in the back of your head, Mike, you'll think, listen, I know Batiste is going to get to him, but what if he doesn't? He's a bit crude. I know Garcia's going to get to him, but what if Amir carries on fighting like he did? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what we
why we tune in.
Can do with Khan.
Simple as that, yeah.
You know, but at the end of the day, it just takes that one. And, you know, with Khan, I love him to bits, but how many times can he come back? I mean, this is the start of the rest of his career tonight. If he gets hit once more, that's it. Forget it. He's fighting domestically for the rest of his career.
You know what? It's a big uphill struggle if he gets done again. Mike in Plymouth there with a very, very bold statement. This is the start of the rest of his career. And I think he might be right, because there is a, you know, tonight he's come through that. He's shown himself, as to use Mike's words, susceptible. And the other guys will be, to quote Mike, licking their lips.
I think it's been happening for a long time though. Anyone who has any bit of weight on their punches fancies their chance of Damir Khan. What you can't factor in, or you can, is his tremendous hand speed.
Yes.
He's super fast. And when he steps into the shot with that speed, he can punch himself. So he's always capable of knocking you out. So sometimes he can negate an offensive fighter with his speed. And he used his feet better today. I think he got caught in between two styles sometimes. And Andy picks on it watching the fight there. He was working in straight lines. So sometimes he just stepped back in a straight line and he was getting caught easy. One really using the angles. And that's what I thought that he was just caught in two styles a little bit. But it's a work in progress. Because he's a new trainer. And so hopefully this new defensive training he's doing, which we may have to use his legs a lot more, might work out better for him.
And as Andy also mentioned, moving his head, keep the calls coming in. So 208 735 4378. Looks like
Doggy man, Ragwan.
Live in Buenos Aires with 50.